Hello everyone. This is just going to be a quick test of the T-Mobile test drive device. Um, I've been having a heck of a time trying to get it to connect, so I figured I'd try and record it. Maybe somebody can tell me if I'm doing the process incorrectly or not. But this is Idaho Mooseman, ID Mooseman, so ID is for Idaho. Obviously, I live in Idaho, southwest corner. So uh, I won't say who my current ISP is, but let's just say their download and upload speeds are severely lacking, especially for streaming needs. So figured I'd give this a try. T-Mobile is doing their 30 days or 30 gigabytes, whichever comes first, type of free test drive of their system. So I don't plan on switching over from my current cell phone. I have family members and everybody else were pretty much on the same thing, and we started on with the family and friends type of deal where you call your family and friends that you designate and there's no charge on it. But we're quite happy with the cell phone service we have, so we have no intention of changing. I wanted to do this test to see if possibly this T-Mobile test drive is supposed to be a little hotspot, little Wi-Fi hotspot, to see if I can get my PC connected to it and see if this could be like a streaming alternative for some folks. So let's give it a shot, shall we? We'll see what happens. I'm going to press and hold the power button for 3 seconds to turn it on. There's all the lights. So now we should be active. So we can set that aside. Let's bring up the networks. Network and settings. There isn't anything. Yeah, that's I don't see any problems here. I'm going to switch it over to the Wi-Fi and let's switch the scene. I'm going to make sure there's nothing here that identifies anything that would need to be secured. Nope. Okay, so this is what I currently have. So we're going to show available networks. There's the Coolpad Surf. This is the one that it comes with. It's connected. Wow. Okay, maybe there was just too much time in between. So, because I could not get it to go. The identifier at the top. See, there it changed colors. I'm not sure why it's doing that. Maybe I blocked it. Oh, okay, that could be me. So I wonder. Is it changing? Maybe that was it. Okay, so there's something that you might know. You need to make sure it's unobstructed. Even when in your hands, it would seem to obstruct it. So, enough looking at my desktop. Let's do. See, now it's going orange again. Wish I had a second camera so I could point it at that. Yay, there's all my crap. Oh, must have taken time. So let's do a speed test. You know what, before we do that, okay, that's a T-Mobile thing, and this is just a temporary drive, so I don't see a problem with showing that on screen. I don't normally like to give away IPs and things like that, but since it's supposed to only go ahead and do 30 days or 30 gigabytes. And I believe I got to send this thing back. I'm not sure where I need to send it, so I'll figure that out later. Jeez, look at that ping. Okay, I'm already seeing this is not going to be viable for streaming. Because even my crappy ISP is doing better than this. So, looks like I just proved my own point. It might be fine for cell phone use or things of that nature, but it is definitely not something you want to do. How likely is it that you would recommend based on these speeds? 57 microsecond ping is not bad. It's not great, but not bad. You would expect some latency over Wi-Fi, so that's understandable. And my PC is currently connected via Wi-Fi anyway. So even my router is in my living room, which is that direction. So these speeds are even lower than what mine is. So let me go see. Switch back. Let me go over and check the results. See how they compare. And, okay, that. We don't need to worry about showing the graph. But here we go. Got date, time. Is there anything identifiable? No. So these are from my previous tests. This is the one we did just now. 57 microseconds, 4.76 megabits per second download, 1.38 megabits per second upload. They're saying it's approximately 400 miles going through the Boise, Idaho server, which is the server that I use. That's closest to me. As you can see, it's actually shows less than 50 miles. This is a test I just did a couple days ago, just to keep things straight. And actually, Boise is less than 25 miles from my home. But you can see the difference. Oh, I actually almost got the times almost right. That's totally by accident. I wasn't even trying to do that. So that just validates the connections and speeds even more. But when I tested on the 28th, I had a ping of 21 milliseconds. Download speed is 21.38 megabits per second. Now, when I signed up, I have 20 megabits per second download, and my upload was 0.85 megabits per second. They have been doing some work, as you can see. So with my upload is now right around 1.83 megabits per second. And that's going through Boise as well, through here you can see CenturyLink. But to give you an idea, like I say, these speeds are, well, shall we say, the improved speeds. You can see what we've had over the last month or so. I went back a couple of months, and right about Thanksgiving time frame is when CenturyLink started changing and doing some upgrades or whatever it was they were doing. And for me, mid-December was pretty much close to the best speeds that I had, and that would have been usable, not fantastic, not by any stretch of the imagination. Still a struggle to try and stream, because I do have a Twitch channel. I do try to do games. We do the chattings, unboxings when people send me things. I have a lot of plans for the site and the channel, but with this type of speed, it's marginally able to do that. You can see here before, the 0.85 that I was talking about is not an exaggeration. that's even giving them the benefit of the doubt. Most of the time, it's you're seeing between 0.67 and 0.8. So, yeah, this one was really bad. Not sure what was going on at that point. But there's several tests here. So, but you can see they haven't been the most stable or reliable as far as upload download speeds. Pings, not bad. I mean, it could be better. But like I said, I am on a Wi-Fi connection here, wireless at the house. So these pings I could see being higher just because of that. And so that's really all I wanted to try and do. So that's it. Thanks for watching. This is probably going to be one of the shortest recordings I've ever done. So there isn't much else to it. Thank you for looking and watching. If there's anything that you guys see that maybe I could do differently, as far as getting it hooked up, the test drive device, it did take a little bit. I mean, my hands are not the greatest. I am a disabled veteran. I have trouble moving around. I have issues with grip strength. I have some nerve damage. So things take me a little longer to do. But over the last couple of days, I've been messing with the device. And I mean, for what it is, I don't know what the monthly fees would be on something like this. But if it's something that you might need, you know, while you're out and about conducting business, business lunches, business dinners, off-site meetings, things of that nature, might work out for you. But definitely for me, this is not an option. So I'll just call it right there. See, you can even see that it's going again. So it's not even being very stable. So that might, whether it's because I'm holding it or if there's other factors, I don't know. But for me, no need to switch cell phone service. I'll stick with what I've got. Was hoping this might be an alternative for streaming possibilities. That is not the case. So I'll just have to figure out what I need to do to get it returned. So thank you all for watching. If you like what you see, by all means, love to have you join my channel. It's twitch.tv at ID Mooseman. There's other information and links down there at that channel. So love to hear from you. Thanks a bunch. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.